In this video, we want to talk about going from standing to sitting. And you think it's the same thing in the opposite direction. Kind of it is, but there's a few little differences. The big one is, as your butt gets closer to the chair, it's harder to hold yourself up and to control the movement and sit slowly. And so what happens is you get to a point where it's kind of hard, you know the chair, or you think the chair is underneath you, and you flop down. And the problem is that puts a lot of compression into your hips and pelvis, and if you had osteoporosis, potentially you could cause a compression fracture in the spine. So you want to really control that movement. So again, we're going to use the same principles, the PAM, the position, the adherence, and the movement. So again, you're going to get nice and close to the person you're working with. You want a really low grip. So the position is as close as possible. You want to check the chair. Pardon me, I'm going to jump behind Simon here. You want to make sure that the chair is stable and not going to slide. A lot of times chairs with armrests are really good, so it gives the person something to hold on to and guide the movement. But you want to make sure that it's not going to go anywhere, and that's in a good solid position. Then I'm going to get in as close as I can with that nice stagger step. Again, I'm going to have Simon grab me as high as possible while I grab him as low as possible. And the movement is we're both going to go down at the same time. We're both going to bend our knees, bend from the hips, keeping our back straight. Go ahead and go down. We come straight down as much as possible and control that movement all the way to sitting. Make sure he's stable in the chair, and then you can let go. You don't want to get about here and drop in. You also don't want to have the weight falling back. So really, as he sits, it's going to be a very controlled movement, pretty much straight down onto the chair. And I can do this pretty easily because my weight is still pretty much over my feet. If I'm trying to sit back here and my weight's behind me, it's very difficult to stand, and then we topple back into the chair. And if the chair is loose, it goes to the floor and we're in a lot of trouble. So really control that movement. And the one piece I keep forgetting to mention is communicate. Tell him or her what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and make the movement in a nice, easy, coordinated fashion. Okay?